House looks sad with no Christmas lights. Oops, keep turning the wrong knob here. There we go. In the wife's car. Still no windshield for the truck. Anyway, sit you guys down here for a second. Let me put my seatbelt on. Buckle up for safety, kids. Anyway, let's see how this low level light works. Hopefully you guys can see me a little bit here, huh? Hopefully I don't look too spooky. It's 7:30 at night. We are just got home, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes ago. Trying to figure out the best way to do this. Maybe if I turn that light on over there. How's that? You see me now? That's a little better. That light won't bother my vision on the road. So anyway, sorry for the kind of ghostly image here. I took my Christmas lights down yesterday and I set my camera up to do a time-lapse thing. The camera died. I don't know how much I got because I didn't check the camera, so I'll mess with that later when I get home, because by the time I got my lights done, went inside, made a huge batch of marinara yesterday, so went inside and had some dinner. We're gonna can some of that, or jar it, I guess, whichever the term is. I put it in mason jars and put it in the closet for a while, so it made a huge batch. So anyway, that was yesterday, which was Sunday. It's Monday now. We got up real early, took the kids out to breakfast. First one's in the restaurant. I've never done that before. It was kind of creepy. It's a restaurant we really like, local owned place, and the waitress knows our names, so it wasn't awkward, but it was just, felt kind of weird being the first ones there. Then we drove about 3.5 hours to visit my wife's dad. That was a nice visit. Went and saw Grandpa Frank, hung out with him for a while, and great grandma went and grabbed some lunch. A little chili dog action. That was pretty killer. Hadn't had a chili dog in a while. And then drove home. It's now 7:30. It's 35 degrees out. It's been unseasonable, or I shouldn't say unseasonably. It's been colder than normal here, which is a good thing. We've been getting lots of rain and lots of snow, so that's a good thing. 7:30, I'm on my way to the gym. Been sitting in the car all day long. I got to do something to move around. Got to stay up on the poundage that I gained over the last week or so, eating all the delicious Christmas treats. No regrets, no regrets on that action. I knew it was going to happen. Didn't work out as much and ate a ton more, so no big deal. Anyway, so I just thought I'd turn the camera on for a minute. Hope you guys all had a good Christmas, or whichever other holiday you celebrate. Hope it was a good one. We had a good one. Kids had fun. Did a cool white elephant gift exchange at my parents' house, where everything had to be homemade. So there was cookies, there was mason jars full of hot chocolate mix, homemade hot chocolate mix, some homemade marinara. I made some notebooks. One of my daughters made some homemade salted caramel. Another one of my daughters made some homemade soap. And my other daughter made cool cookies. Basically mixed all the cookie ingredients. All you had to do is add some eggs and some butter, and then you had a batch of chocolate chip cookies. So it was really cool. It's the first year we did that. We'd done the gag gift stuff before, but it was my idea that everybody do something handmade, or homemade, I should say, not handmade. So everybody made something, and it went off really good. Everybody had a lot of fun. Even my brother's little boys, who are 5 and 3, had a blast. So that's going to be our new tradition. We're going to do that every year. We didn't set a price range on it. We just said be very reasonable, and everybody was. Everything probably came in, if you totaled it all up, everything came in under $10 a piece, no problem. So that was cool. Means more when it's something handmade. As far as my videos are concerned, I've gotten some good feedback. Whether you want to call it criticism or not criticism, or people liking it. I appreciate it all. I'm going to stop putting the music on when I'm talking, or I'm going to try and get it as low as possible, because several people told me it is annoying, or it's just too distracting. So I truly appreciate that. Thank you. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to be kind of messing with some montages more, and so I'll put the music on those. Figured may as well when you're just looking at sped up footage or different types of footage then no reason to put some cool tunes on there, I think. Anyway, that's about it. Damn near the gym. Hey, it warmed up to 40 degrees. Sweet. But gonna go do a leg day. I'm starting a strength cycle, if you will. So the repetitions are gonna go down, way down. And I've been doing a total of 100 reps per exercise, basically, with a pyramid. So 20 pounds lightweight, 15 or 20 reps lightweight, 15 reps heavier weight, on all the way down to 5 reps, and then working my way back up in reps, down in weight. So now that we're in a strength phase, everything's going to be my main lifts, like today's legs, squats will be 5x5s. So I'll warm up really good, and then I'll go right into 5 sets of 5, fairly heavy weight, with the object of basically being having only a couple reps in the tank when I finish that 25th rep. So my rest will go up between sets. I'm going to do something different on my days off of the gym, even if it's at the gym, but my non-weightlifting days, I'm going to do metcons and more cardio. Try and build up the cardiovascular along with the strength. So it's been a while since I've done the strength style, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm going to do about a month, 6 weeks, somewhere around there, month and a half. A lot of cars in the parking lot. Hopefully they're all at Kmart. Anyway, that's about it. Gonna pull in here. Gonna go get this, knock this workout out. Hopefully be done by about 8:45 or so. Then I'm gonna go home and eat a bunch of something. So put that in park. You guys be good. Thanks again for all the comments. The constructive criticism, the just downright don't like it, and the people that liked it. I truly appreciate it all. And there'll be some more stuff to come in the coming weeks over on another channel that I'm trying to get going. And of course, I'll let you guys all know. So everybody be good. Take it easy. Have a happy new year if I don't see you. See ya. All right. Whew, I think it's on. 9 o'clock. Taking off now. It was busy in there. Yeah. And one thing I don't understand is they're called squat racks. They're not called bench press racks. There's, what was there? 8 empty bench presses, and there's only 5 squat racks in the entire gym. 3 people are, something interesting just climbed out of the cab of that big rig, but I'm not going to say anything. And the big rig's on the move. What can you do? Anyway, so I think there's 5 squat racks. Inside 3 of those squat racks are guys doing bench pressing. And, you know, if you're by yourself and you don't know, you can set up the squat rack to have the safety bars and all that so you don't crush your throat. And I totally get that. Got no problem with that. Good on somebody for protecting themselves. But if you're working out with a partner who's spotting you, there's no reason to be in a squat rack while you bench press, especially since they actually have high capacity bench presses at the Gold's Gym. Dreary Sunday. It's in the high 30s. It's a little chilly. It's 2 days after Christmas. You can kind of see all the lights there. Big old sock up there in my daughter's window. Mr. Santa, snow globe, some more Santa. Anyways, we're gonna take this stuff down. It's time. Gotta head out of town for a day or two, so don't want to leave all this stuff up. So ran out of extension cords, had to use a piece of garland with lights for the extension cord. Anyway, I set my camera up here and try and do like a time-lapse thing, messing around with the editing some more. Yeah, then this happened in one of the last windstorms. Oh yeah. There's the culprit. So anyway, let's see what we can do here.